Oh my god, I'm so tactical.
Pass out again. These damn bath salts. Wait, was that a dream? Nah, we're good. It's real. In this video, we're taking a look at the brand new Ruger MAX9 pistol, discussing what you need to know and why it should be your next optics ready carry or bathtub gun.
And so, it happened. We now live in a 365 kind of world where the gun gamers convince the tactical Timmies, and the tactical Timmies convince the world that you need a red dot on your carry pistol. As a result, we've had Hellcats of optics-ready pistols from various manufacturers, so much that you need a shield to defend yourself against all of them. It seems like there's at least 43 of them out there, or at least a couple of Tauros. That is, of course, except one. We had not yet seen an optics-ready carry pistol from the world's largest firearms manufacturer, Ruger. That is, until now. This is the new MAX9 pistol from Ruger. Let's take a look at the MAX9 and its major features, why it's a big deal, and why you need to consider this gun. We'll then run the gun and get some first impressions, and then discuss the bottom line. So, the MAX9. While there are a lot of familiar looking features, this is a brand new gun. From the size and shape, this feels like a scaled up Ruger LCP with some hints of Security 9 compact features. The gun is 6 inches in length and is 4.5 inches high, about the size of a man's large size glove. If you're familiar with the Springfield Hellcat, the Ruger MAX9 is almost identical in size and just a hair longer, and it's also just a smidge shorter than the Smith & Wesson Shield. The frame is very nicely textured with grip texturing on all 4 sides. On a defensive firearm, you want to make sure that you have a solid grip, especially as your hands get sweaty, or if you're shooting outside. You also have some serrations on the front of the trigger guard if that is how you roll. You have a fairly nice sized magazine release that's both easy to find and also not so big that you're going to inadvertently drop the magazine. The magazine release is reversible, so if you're left-handed, you're also in luck. Unlike the LCP pistols, the MAX9 is a striker-fired pistol, instead of the internal hammer-fired secured action trigger. You do have a safety dongle which is designed to be an added drop safety, ensuring that the firearm fires only when you pull the trigger. The MAX9 does come in 2 varieties. The standard MAX9 has an additional external thumb safety, and the one I have here is the Pro model, which does not have an external safety. In any case, the main safety is your trigger finger. Don't put it on the trigger unless you're ready to fire. In any other case, it should be on the frame, ready to go. The slide is where the magic happens. The first thing that you're going to notice is the gun's sights. On the front, you're going to find what looks like a fiber optic front sight. The question is, what is it doing on a concealed carry pistol? What this is actually a combination of a fiber optic and a tritium in one. Towards you, you have the fiber optic and you have an enclosed tritium capsule on the front. What this will do is let you get a really bright front sight picture during daytime, and at night, you're going to have a night sight. This is the first time that I've seen it on a production gun, and I think it's fantastic. What I do appreciate is that the entire length of the fiber is enclosed, which will help prevent it from being torn up, a common problem with user replaceable fiber optic sights, and why I and many other gun gamers carry spare fibers in their range bags. That will also let you change the color from green to red or orange or whatever your choice is. On the back, you have a raised rear sight, almost like a suppressor height sight. It's also flat on the front, which will make it an effective combat sight. You can, as a result, use the rear sight blade to rack the slide by using the sole of your shoe, the edge of the table, or if you have a strong belt, you can do that as well. And of course, we have to talk about this. The fin plate secured by two T10 Torx screws. The MAX9 is optics ready for a shield or a J-point type dot. Simply remove the two Torx bolts and put on the dot of your choice. Keep in mind this is a compact carry pistol and your Trijicon RMR or Vortex is not going to fit. The MAX9 uses the same type of an optic as the Springfield Hellcat or the Sig P365XL. Today, the optics that'll fit it are the J-point MRD, the Shield RMS, the Sig Romeo 0, and the Swamp Fox Sentinel, and a few others. Do note that even though the loophole Delta Point uses the same mount pattern, it's just a little too wide, and unfortunately, I really wanted to use this dot because it looks very well made. You will, however, see it on another gun very, very soon. Unlike some of the competitors, every MAX9 is optics ready and there's no optional model that you have to buy. The other thing that you're going to notice is that the front sight is raised. This is because the gun was designed from the start to be co-witnessed with the dot of choice, something not possible with other pistols as the sights are lower to the frame. As you might have guessed, the MAX9 uses a 3.2-inch barrel and is chambered in 9mm, or more specifically, 9x19 Luger. Do note, as per the manual, the gun can handle Sami-Spec Plus P ammo. However, Plus P Plus is not advised as there's no official specification for that. Now, it would be totally awesome if they made this gun in 9mm Makarov, but I'm not sure if that's going to be commercially successful. I guess I should just honestly be happy that they named the gun after me. I guess, didn't they? One more note on the slide. While taking the pistol down, something that instantly popped out is that you have almost a full frame length rail, which you can see in this picture. This ensures good contact between the slide and the frame and will help with accuracy and might even reduce the felt recoil that you feel on the gun. The MAX9 uses brand new magazines, and that's not surprising as they need to be designed to have maximum capacity in a small package. The magazines are really nice and they're made of steel and they're nickel Teflon coated, which is going to aid in smoother reloads. The magazines are 10 rounds with a flat base pad and there are 12 rounds with extended base pads, which will give you a total of 13 rounds of 9mm. For launch, the gun is available in two models with 3 SKUs. The standard model would come with the external safety along with one 12-round and one 10-round magazines. The Pro model, as I have here, will come with no external safety and the same one 12-round and one 10-round magazine. For banned states, Ruger does have a SKU which comes with two 10-round magazines instead. However, this variety is only with the standard model with the external safety. And all three are exceptionally priced with an MSRP of just $4.99. So, how does it shoot? So, I got a couple of mags. Let's take a look at how it shoots. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot. These aren't tactical enough. These are tactical. All right, so let's start with the plate that's here. It's about 15 yards or so, which is probably going to be the longest distance that you would probably want to use this gun for a concealed carry situation, but then we'll go to other targets. So we're starting with the 12-round mag. And you can see my hand here fits perfectly. I can get a really good grip. I wear medium-sized gloves. Gun's really, really good size. Yeah, so I have the sun shooting straight into my face, but these sights are really nice. Very bright because of the fiber optic. Very nice. The gun shoots quite flat. We have a good grip on it, have a good C-clamp on it. Very nice. I mean, that's 15 yards. Let's go work our way back. So the front target's 15 yards, the two on the side of it are right around 18, and the big steel plate in the back is 35 or 40 yards from when we ranged it, and that one all the way in the back is going to be right around 45 yards. Let's see, let's go 2, 2, 2, and we'll try that. Okay, just over. Ah, just missed the other one. Could barely see it, but no, the gun definitely is more than accurate for any distances that you would need it, especially with a 3.2-inch barrel. Very nice. I mean, I like it quite a bit. Definitely accurate enough. I mean, it's going to be more than what you should expect. Sorry for screaming. The trigger on here is not bad. So I believe it's close to the LC9 trigger. So the gun is empty. There's no magazine. So the trigger, you have a little bit of a take-up. It does have a dongle. You have a take-up. It gets to the wall. Very clean wall. And then you have a brake. One of the things that I noticed with this trigger in particular, sometimes with a lot of the striker-fired guns, when you're trying to break the trigger, like the gun will just jolt and move. Here, it's a very smooth break. No problems there. So the reset, fairly positive, and then you're right back at the wall, and it's gonna break. There's a little bit of creep on it, but once again, I mean, it's not a match gun, it's not a match trigger, it's for a carry gun. So you can't go with a 2-pound trigger because you're gonna have a lot of NDs, you're gonna have a lot of oopses. But it's solid. Hand-wise, so I'm glad that they come with both of these magazines. So with the 10-rounder, my hand does stick off a little bit, but the cool part is Ruger does include a pinky extension with this 10-round magazine, and with the 12-rounder, it's definitely not necessary. It works really, really well. Nice. Okay, so the question is, let's put on a dot. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the 0 is fairly quick to acquire. It is a little bit easy. All right, I might have been a hater, but as I'm getting used to more to this, it's kind of cool. The Ruger MAX9 is both an exciting and an important firearm for Ruger. The MAX9 is exciting because, well, look at it. It's a feature-packed firearm that pushes the envelope for value. Something that I would say is probably typical for Ruger. It's an optics ready out of the box, and you don't have to pay extra for optics cut. In this category of firearms, there are, say, 3 main competitors from what I could find. First and most direct competitor is the Springfield Hellcat, and it's quite close in all regards except the price tag. The standard Hellcat is not optics ready, and the optics ready model comes in at about $100 more than the MSRP on the MAX9, and perhaps the MAX9 is going to make the Hellcat the Hello Kitty. And I'm sorry, somebody got that joke in my brain and I can't get it out of me. Now, the Sig 365 is an awesome gun to shoot. However, the base gun is not optics ready. And if you want an optics ready pistol, you have to buy the P365XL, which is almost an inch longer, 3 ounces heavier, and $180 more when you're looking at the MSRP. And this is why the MAX9 is such a great value, and also why it's an important gun for the company. Hellcats and 365XLs are flying off of the dealer shelves, and the MAX9 will give gun owners another option. The MAX9 also has the ability to bring first-time gun buyers into the brand, and once they fall in love with the MAX9, they'll be much more likely to look at the company's other successful products, such as the Ruger 57, the Ruger American Rifles, the 1022, and of course the phenomenal Ruger Precision Rifle. Now, I know someone will also bring up the new just announced Taurus G3C TORO and the Glock 43X MOS pistols. Both of those pistols are closer to the 365XL, meaning they're bigger, heavier, and in the case of the 43X, also more expensive. Now, the G3C TORO is an interesting gun because it's a lower MSRP than the MAX9 and has roughly the same barrel length and has the same 10 or 12 round capacity for 9mm. Despite that, the G3C is also longer, taller, wider, and is about 4 ounces heavier before you consider the weight of the red dot. And from what I can see, the TORO does not come with a plate to mount the new smaller shield pattern dots. So far, I have a few hundred rounds for the gun and it's been a joy to shoot. In a few hundred more rounds, this will become my everyday carry gun for a bit, for me to figure out if I like this or the advantages of pocket carry will be too much to give up. In either case, if it remains as reliable as it is today, I expect the MAX9 to be perhaps the most popular concealed carry pistol yet, replacing the Ruger LCP. Is this your next concealed carry pistol? Then the great news is you can already find holsters for it, and Ruger was kind enough to send me out this crossbreed Reckoning holster with the Ruger logo on top. Now, these will likely be sold on Shop Ruger and likely directly from Crossbreed as well. And you can find a link for both of them in the description below. So, that's my take, that's my initial take and first impressions with the brand new Ruger MAX9 pistol. Now, go ahead and take a look at the complete playlist of Ruger pistols linked down here. I appreciate you watching, and if this is your first time watching our videos, thank you for joining. Now go ahead and click the like button and share the video with your friends, and make sure you're subscribed to receive up-to-date notifications on our latest videos, including the follow-up to this gun. And if you enjoy this channel and you want to see more content and you want to help keep it going, please join the Squad, our YouTube channel membership. You'll have a direct say in what content is coming up, a direct line to me, some awesome swag, and discounts to a number of vendors. You can find more information by clicking on the join button down below. As always, thank you for watching, keep on squatting, and I'll see you in the next video.
I'm tactical, right? Wifey doesn't think so, but I know you think so. For some reason she doesn't want to admit it. Just don't poop all over my hand.